I'm Danny from Disc Golf Answer Man, here with a question from Edwin from Sweden. Edwin's been having trouble with his front foot on his backhand shots, and he's been rotating on his toe rather than rotating on his heel. Edwin, this is something that you're going to want to fix sooner rather than later, because if you're rotating on your toe, the torque on your throw is coming up through your joints, and they're not going to last as long as if you evenly distribute the torque throughout your body. So generally the problem with rotating on your toe is that your front foot isn't set down in the right spot. When your front foot touches the ground, you want to have it offset to the left, turned away from the target, and set down on the ball of your foot. Setting it down on the ball of your foot and turning it away from the target loads your hips. It rotates them backwards and gives them range of motion to come forward, so that torque has somewhere to go rather than into your joints. And offsetting it to the left is going to let you rotate on your heel, because your weight's over your toes in your X step and it shifts into your heel. It's going to be more natural to rotate on your heel. Here's how to do that. So when I come up to this last step, I'm going to want my front foot turned away from the target and offset to the left. That's going to set up my feet in a closed stance so I can have this range of motion out of my hips. That gives the forward momentum somewhere to go, and that's going to be transferred into that rotational momentum, and it's going to go up my body into the throw. I also want to set it over here so that it's more natural to come into my heel. This is a big problem for a lot of people. I see a lot of people come through turning this left foot backwards, and then they finish like this. And that opens their stance, and it sends a lot of the torque up their leg because there's no rotation here. There's nowhere for that force to go. If you're rotating on your toe, you're probably coming at the target sideways like you're supposed to, but you're not offsetting your front foot to the left. And that means that all of the rotational force has to sort of zigzag back and forth between your joints. And that's going to be a lot harder on them than if you can offset it to the left and have a more straight leg while you're throwing. So thanks for the question, Edwin. Get all your disc golf questions answered at discgolfanswerman.com.